It's a regular day for Max, who feels bored with nothing exciting to do. He loves reading, but has read all his books at home. One afternoon, while exploring an old bookstore, he stumbles upon a hidden door at the back that leads to a grand, dusty library that feels magical. Max curiously pulls a book from the shelf, and as he opens it, swirling lights surround him. Suddenly, he finds himself transported inside the story, a magical forest filled with talking animals. Max realizes that every book in the library is a portal to a different world. Excited, he starts opening books and visiting worlds, one with dragons, another with underwater kingdoms. But as he explores, he accidentally opens a dark book, releasing a menacing villain, the Shadow King. In a panic, Max tries to fix his mistake, but the Shadow King begins wreaking havoc across the library, jumping into other books to create chaos. Max realizes he needs help and returns to one of his favorite books, summoning a brave knight and a wise wizard. The trio jumps from book to book, visiting different worlds in pursuit of the Shadow King. They enter a pirate adventure, a wild jungle with giant animals, and a snowy kingdom, trying to stop the Shadow King from causing more chaos. In one of the books, they meet a clever detective who helps them track down the Shadow King's movements. The group grows, and together, they devise a plan to trap the Shadow King back in his book. As the Shadow King hops from one book world to another, the heroes chase him through an enchanted forest, a futuristic city, and a haunted mansion. The pace quickens as they get closer, and Max learns to use the library's magic to create portals between worlds faster. The group finally corners the Shadow King in the dark world of his own story. The Shadow King is powerful here, and the battle seems difficult. However, Max uses his quick thinking and the magic of the library to weaken the villain by rewriting parts of the story, giving the heroes an edge. With one final, clever move, Max and his friends trap the Shadow King back into his book, sealing him away for good. Order is restored to the Enchanted Library, and Max breathes a sigh of relief. Max thanks his newfound friends, the knight, the wizard, the detective, and others, for their help. They return to their respective stories, leaving Max with a sense of accomplishment and new appreciation for the power of books. As Max prepares to leave, the librarian, a mysterious figure who has been watching all along, appears and tells Max that the library's doors will always be open to him. Max smiles, knowing that this isn't the end of his adventures. The video ends with a teaser that Max's adventures in the Enchanted Library are far from over. A book with a glowing title appears on screen, hinting at future adventures.